Kevin, the goalless draw this afternoon, how do you reflect on the game?
Would like to have won it, of course, being at home in front of our fans. They haven't seen us win here for a while now, but I think on reflection, in terms of the result, I think when you get to this stage of the season, I've just said to him in there, no matter what I try and do as a manager and a staff to try and calm them down, listen, it's human nature, there's going to be nerves, and that makes you make decisions that you probably wouldn't when there's no pressure on you. So it's human nature, it's pressure, especially here in front of a bumper crowd. You can feel the anxiety, the pressure from the crowd, and so it's not it wasn't ideal in terms of the way we play. We know we can play better, and we had some really good spells today. I thought we played some really good stuff at times. I thought we defended magnificently. They threw their bodies on the line. They got their head where it hurt, and so in terms of that, really pleased. Just going forward, we can be better. We just need to calm down, trust ourselves, and just keep doing the things that gives you success. And we were getting a lot of success down the right hand side in the first half with Mackenzie and Jordan. I said to him at half time, don't stop doing it. And then for whatever reason, we stopped doing it. Something that we'll look at this week. But that's probably the only slight disappointment thing. But clean sheet, we haven't lost. We are. I think we're relatively pleased.
You mentioned the defending there. Those were some real last-ditch defending from the likes of Tom Broad and Gary Little. Miles made a couple of very good saves. I guess that is the most pleasing point, isn't it? The way that he made able to keep it tight.
Yeah, 100%. And that's never been in question throughout the whole season. Hence, how many clean sheets? I think we've got 19 clean sheets now. In terms of that, magnificent. They're fighting. Their spirit. They don't give up. We just need to, as I say most weeks when I come and stand in front of you, we just need to be calm. Just make better decisions in the final third. And we got in some really good positions, especially when Louis come on that left-hand side, cutting in. I'd like to see him try and shoot there instead of squaring it. There's lots of things that we could have been better at today. But at this stage of the season, I just said to him in there, and I don't like to harp on about my career, but I had 5 promotions out the Championship, and when you get to this stage of the season, it's nervous. There's nerves there. So these lads know how much it means to this football club and them as individuals to get out of this league, and how many teams just up their game to try and beat us. Hence, Hyde got beat today after putting in a real strong performance against us last week. So we know what we're up against. So for me, I think it's a really good point.
This stage of the season as well, is it important to sort of be mindful of the position that you're in the table and be a bit pragmatic if you need to be in the last stages?
Yeah, definitely. And I think the messages at the end there was as much as we want to go and push and press and try and force the issue and score a goal, we need to be disciplined and organised not to get hit on the counter. And a couple of times today we did that. We left ourselves 2v2 at the back, which isn't ideal, and it's not what I want to see. So we'll address that this week, and especially going away next week. Whichever way it is, at the beginning of the season we were excellent at home, and we very rarely got beat. We picked up lots of points. At the moment we've flipped it around. We kind of seem to be better away from home. Maybe that's the pressure. So we'll look forward to going down to Bamber now. We'll dust ourselves down. We'll have another good week, good preparation. Blair's obviously picked up an ankle injury this afternoon, so hopefully that's not too bad. We've got Dylan Morse back in contention now, so hopefully we'll have a full fit squad going down to Bamber.
You mentioned going down to Bamber Bridge for the 3rd week in a row. We're going to be facing the team in a second. I guess that's a bit of a unique situation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But if you're going to win the league or go up, that's the way you want to do it. At the end of the day, I know there's pressure on us because where we are, but ultimately, if they really want to have a run at us, they've got to win the football match. So, they're the home team. The onus is on them. So we just got to be disciplined, like we did at Hyde. Soak up probably some pressure, and try and hit them on the counter and take our chances. But believe you me, I'm telling you now, we're going there to win the football match like we did at Hyde. So we will be on the front foot, ready to go. I'm sure it'll be a good game. I know their manager quite well, so I'm looking forward to locking horns with him.
A word on the occasion today as well, over 3,200 fans there. Does that show the way that the town is getting behind the team, really wants to help you over the line?
Yeah, definitely. And I said that before in my programme notes, get right behind us. They did today. You can feel a bit of anxiety in the crowd, which is natural. But again, I can't stress enough, they're a massive help. Please come down in your droves next week, support the lads. Of course, we'd love to have scored a goal today and sent them away happy, but as I say, this stage of the season, if we're a little bit nervous, imagine what the crowd are like. So we all need to be, pulling in the same direction as we are. stick together, and we're in an incredible position. 12 points in front with 5 games to go. I think we'd have all took that at the beginning of the season.